Hey guys, Marvin here, and today I'm going to show you how to make the rest of my bridge. In my last video, I showed you how to make the road of it, and you're going to need that piece to make the rest of it. So as you can see here, this is the finished model. This is the road. This is the cable wire. And in the cable wire, I put it on all four sides. So what you're going to need to do first is make these things right here. And there are four of them. And you can clearly see right here that this is two pieces of pine wood put together, and it's the same thing in all of them. And this is 15.5 centimeters long, or 6 inches. And right here, you're gonna need to get right here and get 6 inches. Label it right there and saw it out with a saw. You need to do this 4 times. Well, not 4 times. You need to make 8 of these and hold on to them. And then you're just gonna glue them two together and wait till they're dry, because then you're gonna need to make these right here. As you can see, this, it's a square, and these are a couple, just, they're not very long. They're 5 inches, 5 centimeters, excuse me, 5 centimeters, or 2 inches, close to 2 inches. And it's just a stake right here. It's just a stake, and you're going to use this side of it, not this side because it has a pointy part. And you're going to need to make 16 of these, 2 inches of these, and you're gonna nail them down to this, and you need it to have a side sticking out. You can see here that it's not even on both sides, that this piece right here starts right here and then ends at all the way right here. And it needs to be like that because it's supposed to be a perfect square. And you're gonna need to nail all of them down to every side, and you're gonna need to do this to every single large piece that you make of this. So the next piece you're gonna make is these big tall towers, you can call them, or long, I just call them long pieces. And mostly because I call them long pieces because they're all 1 foot. This is 1 foot, this is 1 foot, this is 1 foot, and this is 1 foot. And it's the same thing on the other side. And you're gonna need to get one long foot of this and glue it to the top. 2 pieces actually. Get one and glue it to another piece right here. And nail it. Always nail it. And then you're gonna get a second long piece, and you're gonna need to put it a couple inches down. So it's 11 centimeters right here. I measured this, and it's 11 centimeters right there. They have to be 11 centimeters from the top piece right there. It has to go all the way down 11 centimeters. And it needs to be the same in the other side. And then you're just going to get another long piece and there and there, and nail it right here. And I didn't mention this before, but also nail the middle part. Nail it on both sides. Do the same thing and the other one. Okay, so in the bottom of the road, you're gonna need to make these right here. This is pine wood, by the way, and it's on this side and on this side, and it supports these two big guys, and it's 24 in centimeters, 24 centimeters. And or 9.5 inches. And cut it out from this piece. And hold on to them. Let's cut out 2 of them. And then you're gonna need to get it right here. There's this one tiny piece right here, and this is where I came off of it. And I just went a couple centimeters away. About 14.5 centimeters. You can barely see it because there's not a light in my room. It's 14.5 centimeters away from it. And you need to do this also in the other side. And then you're just gonna glue it right here. Just glue it. And, or, mostly and, there's some tiny little nails right here that are spray painted over, but they're there, and there are 6 nails right here, and 6 nails right here, and glue it right there, and nail it right there. Do this on both sides. And then what you're going to do is get these pieces and nail them to these right here. Nail it right in that side and nail it to the bottom. See, nail it to the bottom. And then what you're going to do, this is the tricky part. So then actually first you need to drill a hole right there, a hole right there, and it needs to go through. Do the same thing on the other side. And then what you're going to do is get the cable wire and staple it right there. And I put 3 staples just to be made sure. But you could put more if you like, or less. And then what you're going to do, this is a very tricky part. You nail it right there, and it's 2 inches away from the center, from that piece right there. 2 inches away. And then you're gonna need to get a nail and nail it 2 inches away from where you stapled it. And then get another nail and staple and nail it 2 inches, another 2 inches away from the first nail. And on this side, it's mostly the same, but the staple is at the end, and it's also a couple. Okay, so it's 2 inches away, but you can't see because of this piece right here. It's very hard to put it. It's 2 inches away, then 2 inches away right there, and then 2 inches away. It's very hard to put it right there because you have to tilt the camera and get this and get the ruler correct, but make sure it's 2 inches away. It's has on every side. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. So then when you staple it, you need to go up through here, through there, and down, and make a loop right there under the 2 nails. Go back up through the hole, down, and then make another loop under the nails. Go back up, down, and staple it at the end right there. And do this on all sides. And this is what I did. And if you would like, you can decorate your bridge. This is gonna be decorated, but not yet. I decorated the road because I had black spray paint just lying around. And I'm gonna buy some reddish spray paint so then I could color this and this, so then it would look like the Golden Gate Bridge, sort of. So there you have it, guys. In my next video, I'm gonna be at school making, actually doing my experiment. I'll see you guys later.